the pure white lady? Something like that, it's symbolizing that. Well, the jewelry box probably is something.
This is Victoria's jewelry. Rings, necklaces, and earrings.
Didn't it have a lock or something?
This is Victoria's jewelry.
Okay, so just a jewelry box. Nothing else? Well, it only leaves one room, which is probably not good.
There's only one other door in the passage, and it's locked.
Well, you know, with keys.
Strange, none of the keys fit.
None of the keys fit. That is strange. How are we... Okay, do I have to maybe cut through the mattresses or something? I don't know, it feels strange if it does actually. I want us to do that. I have no clue with the stuff like the M and why the diskette is still there. It's just too many items for my liking. I lost the scalpel. I did lose the scalpel. Why? Well, no, I don't have anything to really do with this. Green lights.
Oh look, green ghost lamps. Very homely.
Why would they be ghost lamps? What the hell? I don't know. I get the feeling that I'm just not gonna get anything here. I think I'm just gonna go talk to the priest. Maybe he can do something. A lunchbox.
The castle itself is already sinister enough, but the soot on the facade makes it look like something out of a haunted house backdrop. I ought to get it removed.
Waggle, waggle, waggle.
A lunchbox. I guess it belongs to Greg. There's just a large packet of toothpicks in it. Does anyone have that many gaps in the teeth?
Well, you're a nice guy for taking them all. I mean, sure, he's not going to notice that. Could have just taken one or two. How much point actually walking out here, I guess, but I don't know, maybe we'll trigger something in the woods, is kind of what I'm thinking.
No, I really don't feel like speaking.
Okay. Anything in Wormhill? Okay, so it still lets us go here, interestingly enough.
Hello, Father.
Adrian, welcome to my church.
I already kind of knew it was yours, but okay.
I'm the last Gordon. It sounds like the last Mohican. What does that actually mean to me?
My son, you don't have to remain the last one. It's up to you whether it's the end of your lineage or a new start.
So, if I should decide to become a Catholic priest, then it would pretty much be the end.
You can still think about it. Your inheritance isn't just of a spiritual kind, it's also material. There's also the Black Mirror estate to manage. Presumably also the one in Wales. A huge responsibility, but also a huge gift.
And what about your church? It was built by Marcus Gordon, so it must belong to me now too?
The gift isn't that huge. Marcus Gordon built it, but he was also a loyal son of the church, and always gave everything back that he got from it. Wormhill Church belongs to itself, and, of course, the people here.
Wait, the church belongs to the church? So nobody can do anything to it because nobody owns it. Yeah, that's great for when it, requires reparation or, anything done to it. Nobody's allowed to. Great.
Miss Antolini, Victoria's nurse, what do you know about her?
She was sent by the diocese. They have very well-trained nursing staff, competent and trustworthy.
You didn't know her personally?
I know the manageress of the diocese, Mrs. Puft. She's the wife of the brother of the mayoress, Mrs. Puft, her sister-in-law.
Yeah, but you've never met Miss Antolini.
I saw her a couple of times when I visited Lady Victoria. Made a nice impression.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna listen to that story again.
Thanks for the help.
May the Lord be with you.
Alright, so... Not quite sure. It lets you go here, but I don't think there's too much to do. Or anything, for that matter.
The pane of glass is loose. Huh, I'll take it with me.
Of course, now you do. That is just such a random thing. It's just only because it lets you. You try it.
I'll leave him in peace for now.
Cool.
Hello?
He's not
No
in
one
there. Yeah, he's not. You just spoke to him. I really doubt there's anything new here, but
Aha, William Gordon. My great...
alright, that is done here. Now, the only other place we have access to is the hut, so let's check at least.
Maybe Ralph is in his shack again.
Okay, that seems important that we did.
Ralph?
He isn't here.
It's me, Darren. I rescued you from the cellar. I once gave you a flute by the ruin. Do you remember?
Yes, Darren. But I broke it. I didn't mean to.
How you doing, Ralph?
Mr. Bobby has lost an eye.
How long were you locked in the cellar?
100 years.
Okay.
Tell me, Ralph, have you ever come across the White Lady?
I know lots of white ladies and men. They've got overalls on. They have needles and knives. They stab with them. They're evil.
And here in the woods, are there white ladies here too?
One, yes. She runs around here looking for someone. But she won't find Mr. Bubby. I hide him.
I'm not sure what the point of that was.
I'll leave Ralph in peace for a bit.
So we basically just had to establish that he's in the shack. Or in the hut. Okay, well, we've got that established now. So, the rest is all up in the castle.
No.
Yeah, it is. Oh wait, there's a ladder hanging there? A whole bunch?
I think the mailman's been here. I'll have a look. A letter and the newspaper.
Let's examine them both.
A letter addressed to me? Strange. I've only just moved in. The Guardian's third virtue is mercifulness. Just as water grows drop by drop and becomes a mighty ocean, so should every call for help be heard and find a sea of answers. Yet another one of those cryptic messages? No thanks. The last one drove me right into the clutches of a head case.
That is true. I cannot blame you at all for that.
What the? Ugh. The picture of me.